Hello guys, and welcome to yet another video of F&B service outlets. We have been discussing many different F&B service outlets found in a five-star hotels like a specialty restaurant, theme restaurant, coffee shop, or all-day dining restaurants. We have already discussed. So today the discussion topic is banquet. So banquet is a quite familiar term as we all have been visiting banquet halls mainly for weddings or birthday celebration, anniversary. But here we need to gain a deeper understanding of banquets in terms of an outlet in a five-star hotel. Looking at the overall ambience, lighting, setups, equipments, guest facilities, and food and beverage arrangements. Other than weddings or birthday anniversaries, the banquet department in hotel has a very wide scope in terms of variety of functions. So it may be like corporate events such as conferences. Conference is a formal gathering, or we can say meeting where people come together to discuss a specific topic. And seminars, product launch when a company officially introduces a new product or services to the public, media, and potential customers. Or it may be annual meetings, or it may be training sessions and press conferences. All these are a kind of corporate events. Other than this, social gatherings also, like baby showers. What is baby shower? It is a celebration organized to honor a woman who is expecting a baby. It is usually hosted by friends and family before the baby is born. And other than this, social gathering, we can have like retirement parties or family reunion and cultural gatherings. Official government functions also organized in banquets like state dinners. These are the most high reputed kind of functions. State dinners are formal banquet. These are hosted by country's head like prime minister or president. Okay, head of state to honor visiting foreign dignitaries or leaders. So if somebody from any other country like the leader or prime minister or president are visiting to India officially, and we are hosting a dinner. So that kind of function is very very formal. This kind of function is called state dinners. Religious events, some religious ceremonies are also celebrated at banquet. Charity events like fundraising, gala dinners or donation, drives organized by NGOs or trusts, or it may be award ceremonies honoring achievements in business, education, fashion shows and exhibitions. Different fashion designers, they exhibit their fashion shows, and the setup is altogether different. Different type of setup is done for the fashion shows because they require a ramp, a big screen sometimes, and all other arrangements. Or it may be a very casual type of function like college and farewell parties, or alumni meet, or it may be annual day, things like that. Or it may be festive celebration, or sometimes theme nights and club events which are organized by hotels to attract local guests with their food, music, and entertainment. So they organize a type of function and they send the invites to their potential customers, and they call them for these type of functions. So these are some of the different type of functions which are organized in the banquets. So based on these functions, we can determine what type of um, what type of service we require for the banquet. So here we can discuss some of the main points about the banquets here. It is a large meal served to a group of people. So it is a large meal. Menu is pre-selected by the client. So before the function, everything is decided. The client will visit and they will be offered different type of menus where they can choose different menus, whether depending on their choices of the cuisine, or veg, non-veg, or something, things like that. And this menu is food tasting is done, which is also chargeable. But they will taste all the food, how the presentation will be, what will be the portion size, and how it will be presented to the guest, along with wine also, if there is wine also included in that. So that all will be done. The client will select, and then that selected menu will be served in the function. Usually occurs in a separate location from other existing hotel guests. So the functions are done on a separate location. Okay, separate location in the sense, it should have separate entries because so many people comes for in the banquet function. So they must have different separate parking. They must have separate areas so that the loud music and all is not disturbing our existing residing guests. It can range from 20 to 10,000 guests. That depends on the capacity of the banquet actually. It can be held on the hotel's premises as well as other places, so it can be outdoor event also, or it may be any other area, like for example, if in a mall there is a opening ceremony of any outlet, and any five-star hotel is providing catering in that, so they can load everything in the transport all the equipments and food, and they can do the catering over there. Or it can be a destination type of wedding or destination area where the function can be held in the open area. Some of the other facts are biggest revenue generator for F&B service department. Of course, in some hotels, it is the biggest revenue generator. A lot of money comes in the F&B service department through banquet outlet. There may be a different type of banquet rooms for different capacity. In terms of areas of the banquet, we can say that there may be a hall or ballroom. So hall is a big hall which may be separated into smaller rooms with artificial walls or separation, which can be utilized for different functions on the same day. So if you require a big room, then entire hall can be given as a booking. Or if you require a small area, you have a small birthday party or you have a small reunion, you need a small area, so it can be sold to multiple guests by dividing the same hall into different sections. Meeting rooms are the small rooms which are used for meetings. So all the meeting facilities are there, long tables and chairs with projectors, screen and AV functions to do the online meetings and everything. So all the facilities of meeting rooms are available in there. Conference room is a big hall with the setup of theater style or classroom style. So all the chairs are facing to one side towards the stage where one presenter is presenting the presentation in a conference. Big inventory of F&B equipments are available at banquet store. Big inventory means they have lot of crockery, cutlery, glassware, the equipments, table, chairs, chair cover, everything is available in bulk for bookings. Banquet department hire a lot of temporary staff other than its permanent staff depending upon the requirement of the function. Banquet department has a very unusual booking style. So in some months there are a lot of booking, in some months there are less bookings. So if we hire more staff, considering more bookings, then this staff will be idle in the low season, so we will have extra staffing. If we hire less staff and then busy times, we will be running short of staff. So what is the best thing in the banquet, that they hire some of the permanent staff and rest of the staff they hire from the casual basis on the daily basis depending upon the function. Staff duty hours depend on the function timing. So sometimes the function starts at 2 o'clock in the afternoon or 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and then it stretches till 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock in the night. So it depends on the, so there is no fixed morning shift and afternoon shift and evening shifts like other outlets which has the fixed routine of work. So banquet work is quite unusual, so accordingly the duties are also done. Now, types of functions. What type of functions we have pretty much discussed, like seminar meetings, product launch, fashion shows, birthday parties, wedding ceremony, etc. This is a cocktail reception. Like in some functions, before the main dinner is served, here people can be standing and they can have some cocktails and mingle with each other, because on the dinner table they will be sitting separately. So this may be the area where people get together and discuss casually, and then later on the dinner is served later on. And in some functions, this is the main function, so there is no dinner served later on. So here they have the finger food which can be eaten by fingers only, without any use of cutlery. Or there may be food which is ideal to be eaten with one fork or with the cocktail stick. So this type of food is passed around and the cocktails are passed around. So that is the whole kind of function, and this type of function is called cocktail reception or cocktail party. And these tables are called cocktail tables. They are high tables which are ideal for the standing guest. This is the layout of banquet department. So if there is a layout, sometimes layout is being asked, what is